Big work when it comes to taking these defenses out of Weibo's pocket.
Yeah, and while Jin, unfortunately, is very susceptible to getting dove in by both
sides, ulti mid, traded. So to
Nice.
continue the point, that whenever we're seeing Hope hold that fourth shot, that's when Kyle walks forward and threatens. So he's looking for these short order trades, and now Kyle's here.
Immediate flash W right on top of Tien. The Q flash follow up from Kyle, and Tien doesn't have level 6 yet. He tries to flash away, goes back in with the ball breaker, using the strength of Breathe and Chris to try and turn this fight around. And unfortunately for AL, they thought they had the big pick, but they just overplayed their hand, and it's first blood for Weibo.
Yeah, and now, you know, a little bit of trouble here for Hope, as level 6 on Light means he's probably going to go jumping in.
Yeah, Hope has barrier and flash, but Light will commit both summoner spells. Oh!
Takes him down.
No! And now Shanks might be in trouble as well. No Fate Seal. He's forced to flash over the wall as well. And
thought he got one more auto attack still left in him. Now Breathe, finding a great trade down on this bot side as FloNDra able to navigate his way out to safety for now, but Tien is lurking.
No.
Cease and desist available.
Ball
Good night,
breaker.
brother FloNDra.
Incoming. Ball breaker will connect, and they know that FloNDra doesn't have flash from the prior gank set up just a few minutes before on that top side. And FloNDra will once again try and run Tien around, stalling as much time as he can, but eventually it does guarantee the feats of warfare secured for Weibo Gaming.
That pretty darn quickly. Taking that Executioner's Calling early on for the Auric as well, so that he can try and alleviate some of the sustained concerns of a Cho'Gath, as Crisp is absolutely fine on this Rakan, should just be able to hop out over the wall with Battle Dance to Xiaohu, but the 3 grubs are secured by AL.
Fate sealed. It is interrupted by Tien on the other side, so now Shanks has to wind up that third Q so that he can get over the wall, but he commits for the kill onto Tien, but the Emperor's Divide pushes them and pins them against the wall. Curtain call from Hope, trying to find some bullets here for some damage. Kyle doing as much work as he can, but he is just a support. It's up to Hope to try and clean up any stragglers here. The Deadly Flourish does not find Xiaohu on the exit path.
Weibo secure this off of those first breakpoints being collected a little bit earlier on.
Yep. And that could be the difference maker in delaying AL from an early Drake stacking win condition of trying to accelerate the game, or at least put a clock on Weibo's back. Guaranteed kill, which is why Shanks is forced off the turret.
Yeah, and Tarzan here, just all the while, clearing his bot side camps, recalling here, not really having any impact on what's going on this top side, not making a play on the bot side either, so really good to see that Tien was able to step in, and it was a 5-1 lead, 2k gold lead, and now they're looking to set up around this Rift Herald.
FloNDra has teleported, so they want to contest. Kyle forced to crash down away from danger. 4,000 HP on the Rift Herald. Tarzan is about to step up. You got to be careful when contesting a Maokai, because that Bramble Smash plus
now they're pinned. Now they're pinned.
The Cho'Gath Feast. That's a Rift Herald guaranteed. Kyle trying to catch Xiaohu. He flashes away. Chris with the quickness doesn't really grab anyone. Tien forced with the cease and desist as Hope is now pinned into the pit. Tarzan is taken out by the rest of Weibo Gaming members. Now it's just going to be everyone trying to flash over the wall, or for Shanks' case, trying to Q3, but he gets bursted and deleted by Xiaohu on the Azir.
Yeah, it's such a good absorption by Weibo. They just detract. They allow AL to go into the pit if they can. The Kai'Sa, you know, so frequently dependent on having that tier 1 turret available, but not sure that they're going to be able to take this as easily as they think. The Herald does charge, but the Dragon going down, they know that their time in the mid lane is not free for much longer. Tier 1 turret in bot lane, but 5 members of AL are strong here.
Yeah, Tarzan threw out the ultimate, just trying to control the defense of this turret, but
Kyle's
Kyle gets
dead.
snagged by the quickness.
Not
FloNDra
dead.
eats Chris for breakfast, and now the rest of AL have got to run. Here comes Xiaohu, who's going to look for the Emperor's Divide angle. Tarzan tries to step up and slow him in his tracks, but he's just autoing with the Sand Soldiers. He doesn't even need to swoop in with the Emperor's Divide. FloNDra gets picked off here by the Dark Procession. A good knockup with the Rupture only just delays the inevitable, and Weibo Gaming continuing to run the show.
Yeah, 3 for 2 here, but it's the way that the wave is set and the way that that fight looks that means that AL are very strong, and another late flash.
Are heavily disrespecting Weibo in a lot of these situations. Hope, he's just gonna get soloed by Light. The barrier comes out, but one more auto attack. That's the power of the Kraken Slayer Kai'Sa.
Guys, game 1 AL is looking good. Game 2 AL, we have different stories. We have different answers for you, okay? It is 12-3. They are 19 minutes into this game and they're down 5, looking at 6k gold in not too long a time.
Weibo are enjoying the fruits of their labor, being able to contest and get the better of AL in a lot of these early skirmish scenarios. Attempted Deadly Flourish does not find the lucky steal. Weibo securing the Otacon, now mostly with their carries on 2 items, as Chris is going to send it, charming up Tarzan with the quickness. Shanks trying to flip the heads. Okay, wait, Tien just got bursted. 5-on-4 now in favor of AL. This could be bad. Light caught up by the Magnet Storm, trying to use the Killer Instinct to reposition. He does escape, but now the target is Breathe. He's in trouble, and he gets bursted and feasted upon by Flandra's Shogap. Good rupture.
Double knock up.
The Q to knock up the bounce house. It's so massive. Xiao Hu tries to bounce Tarzan right back into his tower, but Weibo still relying on the hopes of their mid laner Tiger trying to survive, and at least he takes out Tarzan without dropping. But that is a sign of hope for AL in this game too.
And completely against the run of player offer, they just turn a fight on its head. Well, right here, AL perform once again.
Flandra might be caught out here. No flash available. The Emperor's Divide will push him back into the waiting arms of Tien. And no one is coming from the side of anyone's legend anytime soon, so Flandra will eventually go down. But to comment on that fight, this is something that we have seen Weibo done this very split. Oh, Hope might be in trouble now, but Kaio's here for reinforcements. Q into the Deadly Flourish, stuns him up. Hope trying to kite this one out. Shanks TP's right on top of it. Light just sent a solo mission just to die and hand another kill over to anyone's legend's hands. Xiaohu's gonna try to push on the top side of the map for a tier 2 turret, but that gives the Dragon over to AL.
And this is one of the concerns, the problems that Light has had on this Kai'Sa, trying to take the game into his hands just a little too liberally. Didn't have the vision, didn't have the knowledge as Tien goes in.
No, okay, cease and desist, but he's gonna die for this one, and not even getting a chance to get an exchange kill onto Hope.
Even then, not really the case, as now Breathe getting zoned away from this turret. AL are going to take this one as Flandra. Has he gone too close? Man. Nope, he's absolutely fine. Massive tank, do not fear everybody. Ward, so they're going to know that something is potentially awry here. They'll make their way in.
Okay, Crisp and Tien link up. Nicely done. They pop Tarzan. No smite contest available unless Flandra can flash in and feast and steal the Baron. That would be a pretty...
AL has Spellbook as well, so he's gone for the smite currently. Just waiting to hover.
Another grand entrance, this time onto Flandra. Dark Procession locks him down. A lot of damage coming out from the members of Weibo, forcing the flash out of Flandra. No teleport available, so Flandra's going to have to heal up somewhere if they still want to contest for this Baron.
So it's all about just keeping Weibo off of the Baron. The longer they can keep them off of it, the longer they can stall for Tarzan's respawn and hopefully get a bit of a steal to come through as well. But it's getting melted. It's Kai'Sa Azir. They have no way in.
4,000 weight. Flandra's about to just walk up and down smash with the Magnet Storm. Flandra, okay, it is secured by Breathe out of all players, but Hope just takes out Tien. Light is on the retreat. Shanks finally goes back with the Soul Unbound, as a Void Seeker will tag Hope. Not dashing in for the Killer Instinct, he's already used it. They can at least use the Baron to guarantee push in all these waves neighboring the Dragon so that they can put themselves on Soul Point, but the thing that I'm still concerned about is if Weibo don't find maybe a miracle fight here to just force the game, Shanks is about to back with an Infinity Edge power spike in his back pocket. He's going to play for this wave, going to try to play for that turret to guarantee it when they dropped those random kills in the mid-game to try and just make it irrecoverable for AL.
Okay, so they do manage to break open the base, but they're fighting mid lane as a little bit of a bait here. They're trying to take down the turret, and they lose the inhibitor in the bot side. They're going to lose out on the turret in the mid lane as well. And the poke from the Kai'Sa are going to begin to start coming through with these Void Seekers. Xiao Hu, once again, I want to highlight the mid lane dominance.
He goes golden. He was caught by the Deadly Flourish. The Rupture forces the flash out of him. Shanks sends it with the Fate Seal. It has to immediately retreat back. He is caught. Xiao Hu punishes, and AR now on the retreat. They have to believe in the power of Hope in Flandra and Tarzan, but Flandra drops. It's now just down to Tarzan. Xiao Hu sends it! The Summer Tiger will sink his fangs into anyone's Legend's last hope, and Weibo are going to bring us to Game 3 in the series.
7-0 and 9. Xiao Hu with a mammoth performance from start to finish. Force us to Game 3.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.